Mr. Moyton, how long have you and Mr. Sutton been neighbors?
For about 20 years, Judge.
And I'm trying to picture your neighbors, but you live across the street from each other. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I also gather from reading both your complaint and your answer that there's been some very acrimonious behavior between the two of you over the last several years. And based upon the complaint and the answer, that has to do with, according to you, some work that Mr. Sutton did on your house that you were dissatisfied with.
That's correct, Your Honor.
How long ago was that?
That was about 7 years ago.
What kind of work did you have him do?
It was some roofing work, some painting.
Okay. And you paid him?
Yes.
You weren't satisfied?
No, ma'am.
So you complained. I think you got his contractor's license suspended for a period of time.
Yes.
And then there was a bad period where there was some physical altercation between you and the defendant's family.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Were you arrested for that?
Yes, Judge.
That's what I assumed, although you don't say that, because according to what I've read, Mr. Sutton has a lifetime protective order against you.
That's correct.
And was that issued to him in the criminal case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was there a trial in that criminal case?
I went to trial and I was advised to plead guilty by my attorney.
So you pled guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And as a result of a negotiated plea, the defendant and his family were given a lifetime protective order against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have to pay any restitution?
No, just to the court system.
How much?
Together about $3,000.
In fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
And things have not gotten better in the last 5 years, I assume?
That's correct, Your Honor.
But you stay away from each other now?
I stay away from the defendant, but he won't stay away from me.
How old are you, Mr. Moyton?
60 years old, Your Honor.
60?
Yes.
A baby?
I hope the ladies think so.
Hope
The ladies.
the ladies think so?
Yes,
Oh,
I hope they
think you
think
do
so.
just fine. How old are you, Mr. Sutton?
74.
74. That's more my style. Okay. Now, this is what your claim is, Mr. Moyton. You claim that Mr. Sutton backed out of his driveway and backed into the gate in your house,
That's correct, Your Honor.
causing some sort of damage.
Yes.
And he did that twice.
Yes, Your Honor.
What was the first date that he did that?
July 6, 2016.
Did you make a police report?
Not on that one, but I made a report on the second one on July 10th.
And what happened with that police report? Do you have that with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'd like to take a look at it. Okay, so the officers responded on the 10th of July.
Yes.
They noticed that your fence was bent in, and you showed them a video.
Yes, that's
And
right.
I assume that that's the video that you want to show me.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'd like to take a look at it. And that shows his truck backing into your fence.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is that your garage, Mr. Sutton?
Yes, it is.
Is that your truck?
That's my truck. That truck, when that happened, we never went to court. He was paid $150 because I paid for his gate because one of my workers was driving it and I was still responsible, they told me.
Just a second. Is what you're telling me, Mr. Sutton, that you've already paid to have the fence fixed?
Yes, I did.
Show me where.
I don't have the receipt. He knows I did it. He was right there.